Hey y'all, this is Miss Tazzy from Miss Tazzy Thoughts. I haven't been recording for a while, so I thought I'd do some catch up and everything, especially during this like coronary quarantine. I said coronary, good lord, quarantine going on and everything. Of course, my state of North Carolina doesn't open back up until where I'm from. And where I live at right now, it doesn't open up until May 26th. So, and that's just some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Kind of sad because there's a lot of things we could have been doing right about now, because festivals and all sorts of stuff. But you know, a lot of changes going on. Like I know, like I am a parent, just like other people are parents. Graduates of 2020. My daughter is supposed to graduate this year too. Well, she is graduating, but on a different level. You know, still waiting for them to hand out their caps and gowns so I can, you know, do pictures and everything. And this is a year to remember for, you know, the class of 2020. What was going on? The state was closed down. We had no last prom. The only thing my daughter did get to do is their senior breakfast, and that's it. So no prom, and she had a prom date. He asked her. Then graduation, they don't get to walk across the stage. They don't get to do that natural thing that they, you know, everybody else got to do. That's for sure. And if you see me looking rough, I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. I'm in the house. I mean, you know, I'm not going to sit in a house and do makeup and stuff just to come on here to talk to y'all. See me at me made up, see me at my natural. It is what it is. I wanted to talk today about, well, you know what? This is for the ladies. And like I said, when I talk about things, I talk about things that I know about, that I go through, that I have been through. So that's my life experience that I'm speaking about. I'm not speaking about just speaking just to be talking. Nah, don't do that. So what I'm talking about is, if you ever had a male friend that is in your life that's been there through thick and thin and treats you better than any man that you have been in a relationship with, that sees your great values and stuff that the man that you're in a relationship with does not see, period. I mean, that's just facts. I mean, I have a great friend that sees every good quality about me. And we're not even in a relationship, but he treats me like a man should treat me. And I told him one day, I was like, you know what? Thank you for treating me better than any man that I've been in a relationship with. For a person who's not in a relationship with you. He started to laugh because he said that sounded funny. But, I mean, it's the truth, though. I mean, how can you have a man that got your back and you got their back, but you're not in a relationship, but y'all do relationship things, but you're not in a relationship? Anybody got friends like that? I mean, I do. So, that's the little subject I'm going to talk about right about now. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. I did get a little comment that, you know, more lighting. Really, I don't care. You can see me in the dark, you can see me in the light. Either way, I'm still going to look this up. Probably horrible, ugly looking to people, fat, whatever, whatnot. I do not care. Because the only thing is I love myself more than anybody else can love me besides God. Okay? Secondly, I was told to, I'm about to say catfish, but it was called clickbait. I had to ask my daughter, what is clickbait? I'm not about to do some lying just to for somebody to view my video. No, that ain't gonna be me. That's not me being 100. And I don't do that. I'm not fake. I'm not about to do that. Either you watch it, you don't, you don't. I don't care. Point blank. But simply, ladies, are you in relationships that you wonder why a dude can't treat you a certain way that you see how some dudes act like on a TV, but you know that's TV. It's fakery. It's just straight fakery. But someone wants some of that stuff, or have an honest, true man that let you know chivalry is not dead. That kind of mess. That's what I want. That's literally what I want. Men that'll open doors for you. You don't touch no door, man. If there's trash in the house, a woman's hand should not touch the trash if there's a man in the house. Point blank. I should not have to take my own trash out if you live in the same home with me. Now that's the problem. I'm sorry, I'm Southern. That's how we go. If there's a man in the house, then the man takes out the trash. A woman's hand never touches the trash because the woman's hand is the one that is fixing the food. Bam. Since it's just me and my daughter in here, we have to, between the both of us, but that's fine. I mean, that is really fine. It goes great with me that we have to do that. Now, y'all know Miss Tazzy thought was going to be just what that. Miss Tazzy's going to be who she is. My drink, it's in a Snapple bottle, but I took the wrapping off because, you know, don't want no advertising and stuff. But their bottles are plastic and I love them, but it's got their strawberry kiwi in here with E&J apple. Ooh, love it. So yes, I'm still drinking and I'm just drinking out of the bottle. And this one way not to get cold. But it is so good. Anyways, as I was saying, excuse me. So, with the happenings of men not want to, I don't know, these breed of men had, some of them had died out. Let's put it that way. Some of them have died out. The ones we got now, and believe me, I got one. My son is a 90s baby, honey. Somewhere they died in the 90s. You barely, I mean, and it don't say that I didn't bring him up right. Run him out to treat a woman. He get around people and they think, oh, this is funny. Yeah. No, you don't do that. You don't do this. You don't do that. I said, honey, if you fight a woman but can't fight a man, they gonna look at you differently. You just not better suck a motherfucker. You a punk bitch. So that same energy that you got to fight a woman, you better have that same energy to fight a man. Now, I declare I got that same energy. Fight a man and a woman the same way. I don't care. But my fighting days are over. I don't got time for it. And these guys these days, women, if you run around, and I'm telling you, especially you young ladies, you run around and let these men put titles on you, and you're in a relationship with them, and they calling y'all bitch and hoe and all this stuff, they not just saying it now because that's how they feel because it's a heated argument. That's how they've been feeling in the beginning. So they can reach, I mean, if they can roll out the back of their throat, across that little ball in the back of your throat, that throat line, and roll up that tongue, come through them teeth, and part them goddamn lips, and say, bitch, hoe, you ain't nothing but a thought, all these kind of damn names. Boo, he thought of you like that in the get-go. And that's a man that you don't want in your life, because you don't want no man thinking that you're all these names, because you're not. And I don't care if you say, oh, but I love him. Honey, love him from a distance. Best believe, I am not nobody's bitch, because we don't walk on all fours. Now, if you walk on all fours, then you know what, you haven't. If you feel like you is a thought or a hoe, you have it. But if you know you a good woman, doing by your man, you out there working, you pay the bills, your crib is in your own name. I mean, look at the men that you take in. Don't take in a man that don't have nothing, because that's where your downfall goes. Taking a man that have something about them, like a paycheck. That'd be the good one. But don't take in a man that, I don't got no clothes. He can't buy this. He couldn't take you out on dates. He ain't got no car. Just ain't got nothing about him. But get in your house and you do all those things. You build him up and he think he's the shit. He rolling around in your car. He's running your bills up. and he's in your pockets, but acting like your money is supposed to be his money. No, baby girl, you got that wrong. Y'all got it wrong for real. I mean, come on. If you sitting there, I mean, everything in my house I bought, not a man, but me. Anything that I get because of me. My car, I paid for. I didn't get it for no man. I got it for me. Now you say, are you in a relationship? I tell people right now I'm in a relationship with myself. Even though I have a dude, and that's what I call him, a dude. And he's a dude because he's not my man. And I think he gets mad because I don't think of him as my man, because you don't do my man things. You do things. That sounded good. You do things. You don't do the man things that you want. A man that would take you out. A man that would show affection to you. Just not inside the home, but out in public. Not embarrassed to be with you. Not, ashamed to say, yeah, that is my woman. None of that stuff. I mean, so I have a dude. I mean, I can be that ride and die chick, that honorary chick, the whole 9 yards. I help you as much as possible, but I'm not going to carry you along the way. Now, he does have his own car. He does have a job. Best believe. And he makes, well, really, he makes more money than me now, for real. Because I don't work anymore. They fired me after 3 years. Yeah, I got fired, y'all. During this quarantine time, got fired on Mother's Day. But it's all right. I tell him I'm going to be all right because you can't hold me down. That was just a step in my journey. That's it. But back to the subject at hand. When you have somebody that's not constantly there in your life, that comes frankly when they feel like it, or when they thought about you, you was a thought in the atmosphere, they're a dude. They're straight up, yeah, my dude. He hates that I introduce him as my dude and not my man. Oh, don't get mad. You don't do man things. My man would be right there for me. My man would help me pay my bills. My man would make sure I'm getting back and forth to work, instead of me taking a public bus while my car is in the shop being fixed. So, he's a dude, not my man. People ask me, again, who I'm in a relationship with? I'm in a relationship with myself. If you got those things going on in your life, the same things that I have, then you should know the difference between a man and a dude. A man is there all the time when you need him. You call him, he's right there. You tell him I do this, he's gonna do it. This. I don't make a difference. A dude is got excuses. Oh, I had to. I'll try to. Okay, well, you try to do that. They said, well, why you still feel like that's a dude? Here's another example. My daughter had a dentist appointment. Of course, I didn't have no car. But her appointment where it was a distance. Asked him in advance if he's off. Can you take us? Okay. Didn't even show up. Had to take a lift there. And I had to call my homegirl to come get us. That's the dude. Now you know the difference? They can't be there for you or your kids. He's a dude. He's not a man. And he's not your man. Basically, he's like community property. Mine is just, I don't know. I'm too old to be playing these games. I ain't got time to play games. So you just a dude. I mean, you got to know your worth. And I'm worth more than the dude mentalities. I'm looking for a man. And please, I don't want no short man. I don't want nobody I got to see height to height. And everybody got their own preference. I got my own preference. My man has always been tall and lighter than me. That's just I mean, my kids are light skinned. I mean, good God. They are the lights. But still, when it come hand in hand, you still want a man, not no dude. These running around here doing the things that they do, and y'all justifying or y'all making excuses or y'all apologizing for. No, you shouldn't have to apologize for what a man does, because a man is doing it because he feel like, if I could do it to her, I could do it to you, I could do it to anybody. So then you think to yourself, does he talk to his mama that way? Do he treat his sisters that way? Would he treat his daughter that way? No. I'm a daddy's girl. So what my daddy says, I pour it in. People say I think like a man. That's fine with me. Because then I know a man ain't about to play my ass. Point blank. You have to know your ins and outs when it comes to stuff. You have to know what you accept and what you won't accept. I don't want a man with excuses. I want a man with results. Just because something let you down shouldn't take you out of your manhood and take your nuts and squeeze them so damn tight that you bitch up on me. Take that situation and make it better. You might find something twice as better than what you had. I mean, that's what men are doing out here right now with y'all. Y'all just don't know. Excuse me. Y'all running around thinking y'all the only one. They running around living with you, doing what they want to do on the outside without you knowing. So if you wonder why they ain't answering your texts or your calls, they gonna lie and say that their phone was dead, or they didn't get no message, or it just came through now when they pulled up. Salah. Come on. Now I heard every excuse in the book. Come on. If they ain't answering your calls or your texts, or you ain't heard from them, or they sneak out of the house, been there, done that. I know they with another bitch. Excuse me, let me take that back, because I don't want to downgrade another female, because she might not even know about you. Might be with another female, because these dudes be saying they're single and they ain't with nobody and got you all alone. Now, if y'all can't get mad at the other female, y'all need to be mad at the man or the boy. Because if they was a man, they'd be up front and tell you, look, I don't think this is going to work. I think we need to see other people, whatever, yada, yada. A boy is just going to play them damn games, and you sit there and be a sucker to that shit, and then that's y'all, because I will not. I will not. Okay, well, you do you, boo. Believe me, when you do you, I'm going to do me. And you don't like it when I do me. And they really don't like it when you do you, because they think you cheating on them. They want to say all them things and call you all sorts of names. But motherfucker, what are you then? Ain't you doing the same damn shit? They like the kid are calling it black for real? No. No. Don't be trying to, and then don't let them get y'all in that reverse psychology. Because that's what they try to do. Flip that script right up on you. I wish you would. Okay, if that's what you believe, then that's what you believe. I don't care. I'm not about to sit here and argue with you. Because my daddy always said it takes two people to argue. I'm not about to sit here and argue with you. I'm going to just let you just, and you ready for a reaction. The reaction you going to get is, you said what you had to say, and I said what I had to say, and I walked away from the situation. Because simply, there's too many men in the world to be worried about one. And you should not be worried about that one. If that one is not giving you the love that you deserve and that you need, besides all the attention that you deserve and that you need, and you being the woman that you're supposed to be in that man's life, honey, there is somebody who will take it, who wants that. They don't want it, be gone with them. Don't sit there and suggest yourself to so much crying and tears and hurt and pain. Figure that out and let you know that, honey, there is too many in this world to be worried about one. If you're worried about one, Even if it's your husband, honey, he didn't take them vows seriously. And he said it underneath God. Girl, let that go. Go on to something better than you. You better by yourself to get to know yourself and to know what you want in your world. And if you don't want that in your world, you make sure you scam through, you date through. That's not being a hoe. That's just you weaving out the webs of the bad ones that you don't want to deal with. Honey, I had to do that. And I'm still weaving. But it's okay. Because at the end of the day, I know what I want. I know who I am. And I'm secure. I know I want a man that is about me, for me, that loves me for all of me. I don't care if this looks terrible to one person, this will look good to somebody else. And that's just how you have to see it. Don't lower your standards. Don't lower yourself. And don't lose your self-esteem. You are beautiful. You're supposed to be queens. Don't let nobody take your power and tilt that crown. Nobody. That's why I won't let nobody in to do that. Yeah, I put a wall up. I have to. Because I can't let nobody else knock it down. And when you let them knock it down, honey, make you vulnerable. But I learned this, and this is life, like I told y'all. You gotta weed them dudes from a man. You gotta know your difference. If it's a dude, then you can still talk to whoever you want or whatever you want. When it's your man, you're gonna be true and honest with them. Until they recognize who you are and what you can be to them, they're gonna be a dude. That's all I gotta say. They're just gonna be a dude. And you better level up and know what you want, my queens. Don't sit there with them jokers and them peasants. Get you a damn king. Point blank. Get you a king. Leave them jokers and them peasants alone. Get you that equals you. Or get somebody that y'all work together and y'all build each other up. That's how you do it. But you don't get you high and this dude is low. And then you have to build him up, but he's steady taking you down. No. Then you're working backwards. Don't work backwards. Work forward, okay? So again, it's been me, Miss Tazzy, with another Tazzy Thoughts. And I promise you, I'll try to keep up and do more videos. Even if nobody views them or likes them or looks at them, I don't care. You know, like I said, these are my thoughts. This is life I talk about. So during this quarantine time, y'all be blessed, y'all be safe, and y'all look out for the elders that's right around the corner from you, okay? Later.